Good evening. Good evening. Let me close my cabinet. How is everyone doing? Welcome to the place table. And tonight I made some steak. I'm gonna show it to you because it's gonna get eaten by my son. I made steak and gravy. I have on it's still on, so I'll show y'all that later. But I'll give you the recipe to it. I made lima bean soup. I made vegetable fried rice. As you see, it's steaming. I'm going to be making some chicken and uh, garlic and herb. I'm sorry, garlic and herb, chicken tenders, and some cornbread tonight. Okay, the chicken tenders, I'm going to do them and I'm going to start them in a few minutes. But like I said, I got the lima beans and the steak. I'm going to give you the recipe for the steak. So you get a nice piece of steak if you like sirloin steak, or whatever type of steak that you eat, and you season it with black pepper, garlic, onion, paprika, salt. Then you use the marinade sauce to put on it. You cut up some garlic and onions, and then you let it stay for overnight. Or like me, I had it in a day and a night. So that's why it fell apart. It's that tender. See, it's tender. Even a fork. So and then I used I had the gravy, the browning, little flour, cornstarch. That was the gravy. Okay. So that was for the steak. So the lima beans, I put 1.5 tablespoon of vegetable oil, one small onion, finely chopped, two cloves of garlic pressed, 1.5 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 3 cups of water, one dry lima peas. You have to pre-soak them. You will soak them overnight. One carrot chopped up or sliced. Um, Italian seasoning like mainly basil, oregano, rosemary, and thyme. You can mix them up. And 1.5 salt, 1.5 tablespoon salt, 1.5 tablespoon of ground black pepper. So you put it in your pot or whatever you cooking it in, because you're gonna put the oil and everything up in there. And then what you do, well, me, I had to add some kale to mine, and I had to add some smoked turkey wings because I'm not gonna do without the smoked turkey wings. So I added that in mine. It's optional though, okay? Because if you do it without them, it's gonna taste the same. It's just that that's what I like doing. Okay, so I did that, and then the rice, the vegetable rice. 3 cups of you have rice from yesterday. You can make, because if you make fresh rice, what you're gonna have to wind up doing is putting it in the refrigerator or freezer so it can cool down, so it can be cold almost. Because if you make it, if you take the rice and you just take it and just put it in the thing, it's not gonna come out right. So if you have if you have rice you had yesterday, you could use that. I'm trying to put my hair under my neck. You can use that and it'll work. Um, one sliced diced onion. Uh, you can if you don't want to cut up the onions and the peas and all and buy frozen peas. What you could do is get a bag of mixed vegetables, whatever brand you use. I use Bird's Eye, but if you want to get something else, you get whatever you want to use, and you put that in, and you put 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, two to three eggs scrambled, 4 tablespoons of butter, green onion for garnish, salt and pepper. Okay, that's how you gonna make that. And I'm gonna tell you how I'm doing the chicken because being that and it got lemon. I meant to mention the lemon too. Garlic, lemon, herbs. They chicken tenders. Okay, that's what I'm making. Okay, so I'm using 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter, olive oil, uh, the boneless chicken, salt right here where I got the pepper, garlic, uh, onion powder, Italian seasoning. They got all of them thyme and all of that in it. And then I just love parsley, so I just put extra parsley in it. Okay, and then I used this right here. This is chicken and fish like marinade. I put that in there. So, and then I'm gonna put the oil in the you know in the pan, and it should be done and stuff. So when they come back, I already showed you the steak, so I'm not going to show you that again. You'll probably see the rice and the lima beans and the cornbread and the chicken, but the steak you're not going to see because my son he going to eat that. Okay, so I'm just letting you know that's why I showed it to you so that you look and you see it, but you're not. And by the way, like I said, I'm opening up on January the 4th at 11 o'clock, and for further information, I will be making another video because, like I said, I'm on Google, but I have Ecom too. So I don't know how many people look at Ecom. So I'll give you the information because I will be doing another video before the place tape will open up somewhere in this week. I'm not going to do food. I'm just going coming on there to give you the information, the website, and all of that. Okay, so look out for that. So right now I'm going to do this chicken and I'm gonna do the cornbread and I'll be back with the finished product.